I'm really not sure what to call it. It's kind of, I don't know, reattached skin mask on the top. I'm not really sure. What should I call it, Jay?
I think it's still like a sugar skull.
Okay. I don't know what to call it. Hello everyone, I'm Mama Hearts Makeup, and in this tutorial I'm featuring this half sugar skull mask that you see here. I did a little twist. As you can see, they're supposed to look like my skin is kind of pinned onto my face here. That's the skull. I'm wearing this kind of painted corset thing that I hand painted myself a couple years ago, stuck on a wig, put on a headband, and you're good to go. I did a smoky eye. It kind of goes with the glam part of it, and yeah, that's it. So if you're interested in how I achieve this look, please keep on watching. Okay guys, I started out with a flesh colored pencil and just lightly drew in the lines for the attached mask here. And I'm using a white pencil for this area. It just helped. It showed up a bit better. And going in with the black water activated face paint to further define that mask there. And I'm going to be going into the white water activated paint here and just really blending. Now using a red color in the Modern Renaissance palette and the brush that it came with, I'm just doing a bit more shading. Adds a little depth there with the red color. And using a pink, purpley kind of color in this pressed pigment shadow, loose pigment shadow, I'm doing a bit more blending. And now I'm just going to take the makeup off under that line that I drew. Now I started with the white paint, but then I realized, you know what, I need to draw in for the skull first, so I stopped with the white paint and continued with the black. And fill in with the white. Now going into the Tartelette palette, the black eyeshadow fashionista, I'm going to be doing a bit more shading on this lower portion here. And I'm going to be blending it a bit with the same brush I used for the white paint. No additional product, just blending. And filling in with the black under this little skull shape there. You can see I'm so serious at this portion here. My daughter and I were getting ready to go to like a Halloween themed concert, so that's why I didn't have time to really talk while I did my makeup, so that's why I'm doing voiceover. And now going in with that same purpley pink, doing a bit more shading there. Drawing in my nose with the EYES felt tip liner and filling it in with the water activated paint. It's just faster this way. And I'm going to define the nose a little bit more with that felt tip pen there. Okay, I look like a weird Batman character right now, don't I? This mask. Now going in with Black Track by MAC, using that as an eyeshadow base for the smoky eye. I really like using this method if I want my smoky eye to last for hours and hours without worrying about it. This is the method I use. And going in with that purpley pink eyeshadow just above the black eyeshadow to really smoke it out. And now taking that EYES felt pen liner, I'm just defining that inner corner. And now I'm defining the waterline with just a black pencil liner. And going in with this pressed kind of glitter by Wet n Wild and bleached. It's just like a silver iridescent glitter. Putting a little bit there on the waterline, and now defining that brow bone with the little flesh color from that same Tartelette palette. And now I'm drawing in these little attachment points, puncture points. You'll see what I'm talking about as I continue. Now I'm going to be creating some kind of like little pinched areas there on my skin to make it look like the reattached face is kind of wrinkled or folded a little bit where it's attached to my face. I don't know, does that make sense? You know what I mean. You can see what I'm trying to do here. And I started out initially with this silver liquid liner to create the little nails or staples or whatever, but I defined it a bit more with this pen by Kat Von D in Neruda. I just thought it showed up a bit better. And now taking Black Bean, I'm going to put a little black on the lips and then define it a bit more with the white over that. And now let's start drawing those vertical lines for the teeth. I started just with vertical lines initially. Now I'm defining that mouth a little bit. Just continue drawing as many teeth as you like. Now I'm kind of connecting the points there on the bottom, creating this little tooth shape, kind of like, I don't know, like little fence points maybe, or doghouse points, I don't know. A bit more shading on the side of the skull there. Now I'm going to go ahead and draw in a little flower here in the chin area. I like using a waterproof eyeliner for this part. Now I'm going to fill in the flower using a pink color. It's also water activated paint that I got in like a little set that came with a bunch of different colors. Now just go in with a few more designs, little swirls and squiggles, whatever you want to do. Now I'm just going to add a little pop of color there. And now I'm using that same glitter that I used in the lower lash line, and really using it as a base mostly for some eyeshadow I'm going to put on top of that. And I'm going to use like this pretty rose gold color from the Morphe 35E palette and just put it over the top of that glitter base that we put down. And just fill it in slowly. Now I'm going to go into the little bones on the neck and chest area. And I'm starting out with the jumbo pencil in milk and using the water activated paint to fill it in. And there's no rhyme or reason really, just to your liking, fill in, shade, whatever you want to do. Just go in slowly, a bit at a time. And now I'm using these lashes by Ardell, the double up lashes. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.